really excited, I'm kind of nervous, I'm just a whole ball of emotions. I was telling Mr. FFF, I don't know what to say. So I said, I'm gonna do this. And he told me not to do that. I was wondering what I should do for my first recipe video. I had to entice you, I had to make you guys want to eat it. So I mean, what's better than chocolate? Especially when it's a lava cake that's paleo friendly and also made with coconut almond butter. You guys know lava cakes. It's kind of done on the outside, but kind of like undercooked cake that just kind of explodes. Yeah, that's what we're making today. So, what do you think? Let's get started. So first you want to prepare your pans. I'm using these little brulee or custard cups, whatever you want to call them. I've already put some coconut oil on these. I greased them some coconut oil. Really cover the inside. This is gonna let your cake slide out. So our next step is to melt the coconut oil and the chocolate together. You want to take a medium-sized bowl, microwave safe, measure out 1/4 cup of coconut oil, which I've already done at room temperature, so it's kind of that solid, sort of softened butter consistency. 3 ounces of dark chocolate. I'm using 70% cocoa. Just break it off into smaller pieces, or if you really want to get your aggression out, you could beat it, or you can't, because that's not going to work. So now that we have our chocolate and our coconut oil in our bowl, we're going to pop it into the microwave. So you want to use half power so you don't burn the chocolate. And I usually like to do 20-second intervals, and then you stir between each interval. Yeah, that looks really, really great. So as you can see, you've got a nice, smooth chocolate pool. So let's put that aside and move on to the next step. So now you want to beat up your eggs and your coconut sugar. I'm using Madhava because it's my favorite, and I always think it gives a really good consistent result. I've already kind of cheated and measured out 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. It's in my bowl. And you want to add in 1 egg yolk and 1 whole egg. Give it a good crack-a-roo right into there. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go. And as well as a pinch of salt. Pour a little bit on your hand. And do a little pinch and throw the rest over your shoulder for good luck. Beat this until the coconut sugar looks like it's starting to break down and kind of melt into the egg, which is going to take about 2 minutes. So it's been about 2 minutes. As you can see, the coconut sugar looks like it's broken down. The eggs are kind of a dark, sort of browny yellow color and kind of fluffy. And now, you want to grab that fantastic chocolate melty goodness that we set aside earlier, and you want to slowly pour your egg mixture into your chocolate, all while stirring. Really stir your chocolate and egg mixture up. It should start to thicken up and start looking more like an actual cake batter. The last ingredient is 2 tablespoons of our grass-fed chocolate whey protein powder. Gently fold it in until it's well incorporated into your chocolate mixture. So now that we have our batter all mixed up, it's time to put it into our prepared dishes. So you want to fill each dish probably about halfway. And then you're going to want to put the almond butter and take about 1/2 tablespoon, kind of scoop it out so it's kind of in like a little ball. Stick it in the very center. You don't want to press it in too much, but just so it kind of sinks in just the very surface. And then very gently, you'll end up with your ramekins about 3/4 of the way full, because they do rise a little bit, so if you fill it all the way up, you're going to have explosion before you want the explosion. Now we're going to pop them into the oven. You want to bake them at 400 degrees. And you want to bake them until the outside has just risen and looks set. For me, in my oven, it's about 10 minutes. Set your timer and be prepared for the longest 10 minutes of your life. Are you done yet? How about now? Our cakes are done. Out of the oven very carefully. Now you want to let them sit here for 1 minute, just so they cool a little bit before you take them out of the little ramekin. Alright, so here's the cakes. They've been sitting for 1 minute. So you want to really gently run your knife along the outside of each. I like to put it onto a big hot pad so that you can kind of spin it. Now the best way I find to make sure that this doesn't break before you plate it is to get both of your squishers. I don't know if you guys have seen these. I call them squishers. They're like little tiny oven mitts, and I'm obsessed with them. Put 1 into your hand, put it on, and 1, 2, 3, turn. And very carefully. You guys ready for this? Explosion! What do you think? Should we taste it? That's the best part of the job, right? 3, 2, 1. I feel like there's chocolate on my face right now. I completely do not care. That right there is delicious and I know you're gonna love it. Thank you so much for watching the first video here on Gluten-free Fitness. Hope you enjoyed it. More so, I hope you enjoyed a lot of cake. I mean, I'm pretty sure you will. I hope that you watch the next couple videos as they come. And if you want the full recipe, make sure you visit foodfaithfitness.com to find it. Thanks again, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.